Hey Kaylee, you ready for your massage? Oh wow, I can see you're holding a lot of bitterness in these leaves. I think we're gonna need a deep tissue massage. Hello everyone, welcome to our February Harvest of the Month. My name is Stephanie, the Culinary Coordinator for IDEA Public Schools, and my friend Daniela Villarreal, Executive Chef. And today I am so excited to bring to you all this beautiful kale. Shout out to Farmer Carlos out in Austin, Texas at IDEA Rundberg. He and the students have been working hard with this kale, and it really thrives in cold and chilly weather. I also really want to shout out his students out there. They have received their certification for Junior Master Gardener, so good job to them. And Daniela, I know, like you always do, you've got something good for us today. What are we making?
Oh, I do. Kale is one of my favorite things to work with, and I'm gonna make it extra delicious. And maybe for some of you that may not have wanted to try kale just yet, maybe this will entice you to do that. But I'm gonna make a creamy mushroom and kale pasta today.
Ooh.
This recipe is really simple. I've got my pasta cooked, my kale chopped, my mushroom sliced. I've got evaporated milk, flour, garlic, salt, and oil. In a hot pan, you'll add your oil and that garlic. Let it sizzle up a bit, get nice and fragrant. Throw in your mushrooms. You're gonna wanna cook these down a little bit. They're gonna get nice and wilty, maybe let out some liquid. So at this point, you'll want to add that flour in. That flour is gonna mix with a little bit of that liquid and that oil that's still hanging around. You're gonna wanna cook that for a little bit. I'd say 30 seconds to a minute just to get that flour taste out of there. And then we're gonna follow that with our evaporated milk. In this recipe, I decided to use evaporated milk instead of heavy cream, which is more traditional. And the reason for that is just because heavy cream has more saturated fat, and I wanted to reduce some of that. You'll want to mix that flour into the evaporated milk well so you don't have any chunks left over. If you want to use like a silicone whisk, that'll help. Once you start seeing the sauce thicken, go in there with your kale, mix it up and let it wilt. When that kale cooks down just a little, add that pasta, toss it all together. Wait until that sauce thickens up just as much as you'd like, and it's ready. And there it is, our creamy pasta with mushroom and kale.
Oh my gosh, Daniela, this looks like hug and comfort in a bowl. Yes. It smells so good. I can't wait to dig in. This is definitely, I think, a good way to get going if you've never had kale before.
Agreed, yeah. Definitely should try this if you want to just inch into kale. It's just like such a simple recipe, right? Yeah. I will recommend highly, just like cook that pasta a day ahead, keep that cool. Everything else was just evaporated milk and flour, stuff that you should have on hand. Super simple. I'd also say jazz it up if you want to add some protein into this, some shrimp, some chicken, different seasonings. When I make this for myself, I like Cajun seasoning. It has all these different spices. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you so much, Daniela, and thank you all for joining us today. Don't forget to visit our website at ideapublicschools.org where you can find this recipe and many more. And until next time, happy cooking!